Hey everyone, this is going to be April Showers Part 2. I have my paper in my hand just to cover me, just to make sure I cover everything this week. Again, we're going to do handball games, or I'm going to just show you how it bounces off the wall and other ways, just so we can make sure we have control when we do the handball games. And remember, the questions. I'm going to ask you what you learned this week. Remember, if it's an exercise that I'm showing you again, say, hey, you know what, I forgot about that exercise. I'm also going to be saying what muscles they are being used for, and that is what's on the Google form. All right? The flip grid is going to say, what did you learn this week? Use the words I use, the terms I use. If I say, oh, I use my eyes to catch the ball and I follow the ball into my hands, use those words. I don't want to say, I just caught the ball. Tell me how you did it. Did I give you any clues or hints that help you do it? It could just be one thing, and that's all I need you to do. All right, so we're going to start. Let me grab my piece of paper. I'll just leave it on the ground here. And remember, we're going to jog in place. Excuse me. I'm not going to do it a long time. I want you to do it for at least 1 minute. And then after we do that for the 1 minute, right, we're going to do our stretching. We breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shake your hands low. Shake your hands high. Shake your hands low. Shake them out below. All right, we're going to look up. We look down. Look up. I look down. I go to this side. Turn. Turn. Roll your shoulders. If you need to stretch more than what I'm doing right now, that's fine. Do what you need for your body. It's important to stretch, right? We want to wake our body up. We don't want to hurt it while we're doing our exercises. Excuse me, frog in my throat this morning. Yeah, side to side. I like getting my kinks out. Kinks mean my cricks and cracks in my body. Excuse me today. Around. Up and down to the ground. Up, down to the ground. Now you. Go one side. I try to just loosen my legs up. Back to the other side. Back and forth. Let's do Ragdoll. Remember, Ragdoll, I gotta keep my legs straight the whole time. I slide my hands down, dangle, and then I just go down as far as I can before I bend my legs. Let me go back a little more. Maybe that helps. And I hold it there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. A little wiggle, a little waggle, a little wiggle and a waggle. Right. Let's do Kite Pose. Arms straight. This side. Keep my feet on the ground. Back up. Other side. Keep my feet on the ground. Arms straight. Excellent. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I just do a little jog in place just to see where I am. We're going to do some walking lunges first. And walking lunges help my quadriceps and my hamstrings. Okay, a walking lunge is just like a regular lunge. Hopefully, I can just do this in the camera. Right, I take a step with my lunge. Right, we go down. Then I'm going to bring my leg forward, and then I switch legs, and this other leg goes forward, and I go down, and then I bring this back leg forward. So I'm going to pretend to be walking. Let's walk towards you. I take a step, I lunge, I stand up, I bring the foot forward, then I step forward with my other foot, down, back up. So I'm pretending I'm walking, but every time I take a step, I bend my knees. Bring my foot together, take a step, other step, bend my knees. So you're walking and then you bend your knees to go down. That's walking lunge. You could do that, I don't know, 1 minute, 10 steps, 20 steps. And that's for my quadriceps and hamstrings. My next exercise are skaters. Remember, skaters, if I bring, it's kind of We're gonna go skating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when this hand goes up, the same leg goes back. And then as I come together, my other hand and leg go opposite. And so boom, boom. And then I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you do it for 10, 15, 20. And skaters work your whole body. I'm doing my arms, I'm doing my legs. It's making me go fast and working my heart and lungs. So it's using our whole body when we do these skater exercises. My next exercise, I can look here. Hammer curl to a press. Now remember, hammer curls, hands face each other. I bring my hands up for a hammer curl. And then a press is I just bring them up over my head. And then I come down, and then I bring my palms together. So palms start here, and I go up. All right, I can make a fist, turn your fist out, and then straight up for a press over my head. Press down, palms face, go down. Hammer curl to press. Again, you can use water bottles, soup cans, maybe if you have the dumbbells I've shown you in the other videos. 8 times, 12 times. If you do it 8 times, take a break, do it 8 times again. Take a break, do it 8 times again. Hammer curl to press, we're going to use hammer curl for my biceps, press for my deltoids. So we are using your biceps and your deltoids for hammer curl to press this week. Our next exercise are toe touches. Remember, feet are a little bit apart. We go opposites. We're going to go down. Please go up straight. Down, up straight, down, up straight, down, up straight. Toe touches work your abdominal muscles. Remember, I'd like you to try to do 8. I think you can do 10 of those actually. And do 10, take a break, do 10 again, take a break, and do 10 again. So those are toe touches. Next one, we just learned with our triceps and our kickbacks, tricep kickbacks. Again, I'm gonna go this sideways, and I'm gonna take a step with my one leg, and my other leg can go back a little bit. I'm gonna bend my knees, and I'm gonna put my arm on the leg that's forward. Let's dangle this arm, bring my elbow up, and all I'm doing is bringing my hand back and down, back and down, back and down. Right? I keep my arm right still, and then I'm just moving my hand back and down. You have to do it on both sides, remember. And again, soup can, water bottle, if you have dumbbell weight, right? Do it at least 8 times on each side. Take a break, 8 times on each side. Take a break, and then do it again 8 times on each side. And the kickbacks are working your tricep muscles. And those exercises are on your Google form this week, so please, I hope if you're watching this video, you'll be able to get the answers correctly. And then we jog in place to end, right? Take another minute. I'm gonna count to 5, and then you're gonna go fast, like fire up, move your feet, hot feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You move your feet, 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 move your feet. 3, 4, 5. Keep moving your feet, keep moving your feet. 6, 7. Keep moving your feet. 8, 9, and 10. And take a break. Slow. You're gonna do one more time, and then we're gonna get to use the handballs. All right, catch your breath. In 5 seconds, we're gonna go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you go. Move your feet, move your feet, move your feet. Faster, 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 faster. 3, faster, faster. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, go, go. 9 and 10, and then you go slow. You could do that as many times as you'd like, as long as your feet are soft on the ground. I don't know if you live in an apartment building where someone might be living below you, so please be careful when you do that. If you're outside, even better. The weather's getting warm. And when you're all done with your jogging in place, take a breath. All right, now we'll get to use the handball, okay? So we spoke about the bounce, the catch, right? We hold it for a second. If my hand is curved, the ball kind of fits right into my hand. Hold it for a second, and we're good to go. My eyes follow the ball into my hands, right? So that's throwing it, right? My arm is loose, my hand is bent. If I want to tap it, it's pushing. I'm pushing the ball. If I'm bouncing it, I throw it. When I push, again, my hand is curved, and then I push and the ball rolls out my hand. I'm not catching it. I'm going to push. It could be for a second. I hold it, a split second. Okay, again, I want the ball to go up high. I don't want the ball to drop and have my hand go catch it down here. I want to either bounce it or push it so the ball comes up high enough where I can keep my back straight. All right, so that's some of the hints on what we did last week. Now let's use the wall. If you're not sure how to use it, let's start underhand toss, and we toss it to the wall underhand. All right, I'm going to turn the camera a little more, sorry. Here we go, that's better. And it's going to toss, catch. All right, you can use both hands. All right, and you catch it before it bounces, that's best. If you need to let it bounce, you might have to back up a little bit. All right. Now, if you want to start going further away from the wall, I'm going to move this camera again. Sorry about that, that's a little messy this way. Now we can start throwing it to the wall straight. And then you let it bounce. To the wall straight and let it bounce. What I want you to do when you do these, see what happens when you throw it up high. See what happens when you throw it down low. You're going to make sure you have to use your hands. Try to get in front of the ball when it goes off the wall. I'm going to just talk about that in a second. So see when you hit the wall. See how the bounce works. See how hard you throw it. If you throw it too hard, it's going to bounce differently. If you throw it softly, it's going to bounce differently. That's the sideways, and I'm going to show you the long ways, right? You might need to see how it feels. If I throw it low, you're going to have to bend. If I throw it up high, it's going to have a bigger bounce. So learn how it feels. Learn the bounces. If it's a high throw or a low throw, are you throwing soft or are you throwing hard? So those are different ways to do it. The next one is bouncing it first and then catching it off the wall. Bouncing it first, catch it off the wall. All right? You might want to throw the ball closer to the wall for a bounce, and then it's going to come back closer, or you might want to throw it further away, and it might come up higher. Again, you could start with soft throws or fast throws. You have to learn both ways, because when you play games, people might hit it soft, they might hit it hard. So you have to learn how the different bounces are. I'm going to do the bounces on this wall now, right? All right, you might want to even let it bounce before you catch it. Okay, that's okay. Right? You might not get to it. Okay? You catch it in the air. The lower one might come back faster. So you're going to practice bouncing it off the wall. Part of what you need to do is what Mr. Boccia says, when I catch the ball, it's soft hands. But I need to move my feet to get in front of the ball so the ball doesn't go past me and then I'm running all day after the ball. So I have to move my feet. You have to have light feet to get to the ball, and the ball is going to be in the middle of your body. So you need light feet. You got to move your feet. Light feet have to move your feet. So if the ball's here, I move my feet. If the ball goes the other way, I have to move my feet. So you need light feet to get in front of the ball. Light feet, soft hands. So that's how I'd like you to practice this week against the wall. I look forward to seeing the flip grid, the Google Forms. Okay, remember the question on the Google flip grid. What did you learn this week? Tell me about the bounces. Tell me about your throws. Tell me about your catches. Google Form is going to be about the exercises this week. All right. Good luck. Have a great week. I think it looks like we're going to have some nice weather. It's getting warmer, so we can do the handballs outside. And please, I'm going to contact people to come get more of the equipment if you don't have a handball. All right. Have a wonderful week again. Bye-bye.